This is the apostolic tradition of Hippolytus. This guy, Hippolytus, was killed because he was traveling through all of the church gatherings around the Roman Empire and warning and reminding people what the original rules and regulations and instructions were for the disciples right from Jesus. Remember Acts chapter 2, verse 42, they were they were constantly focused on what the apostles were teaching, what they had learned from Jesus. And here, if a person was curious and came to the Christians and said, "Hey, what are you guys doing and what am I supposed to know?" On trades and professions, in the apostolic tradition of this guy Hippolytus, who was killed before the Constantine time, before Constantine wrecked everything, it says, inquiry should be made concerning the crafts and occupations of those who are brought to be instructed. In other words, if you had a friend who was interested in being immersed in Yeshua, you could be brought to the teachers who would sit down and teach you about the way of life that Yeshua had taught. This is one of the most amazing pieces of literature that I have ever read in my entire life surrounded by Christianity. Okay, we've been talking about taking the oath. If any is a priest of idols or a guardian of idols, he should desist, or he should be rejected. That includes icons. A soldier in command must be told not to kill people. If he is ordered to do so, he shall not carry it out, nor should he take the oath. The oath is a binding of the self to the Roman gods and to the emperor. It's literally putting your life in bondage to other people's purposes. If the soldier in command will not agree, he should be rejected from learning. He's not allowed to learn about Jesus of Nazareth if he's not willing to test or challenge or back off from his killing position. Anyone who has the power of the sword or who is a civil magistrate wearing the purple, if you can kill another human being, if you can command capital punishment, if you can send a regiment into a war, wearing the purple means you have power over life and death. That was Pilate. He had power over life and death, and he washed his hands of the killing of Jesus. Anyone who has the power of the sword or who is a civil magistrate wearing the purple should desist, should literally reject their position. They should take off the purple. They should renounce their career. They should shut down their practice, or he should be rejected from learning about Jesus. If a catechumen or a believer wishes to become a soldier, they should be rejected, for they have despised God. That is really interesting. Hippolytus, the Didache, the Apostolic Constitutions, the writings of Justin Martyr, Justin Martyr's first apology. You can find it on YouTube. It's amazing. The Didascalia, the Apostolic Tradition of Hippolytus, the Didache, the Apostolic Constitutions, the Didascalia, and the writings of Justin the philosopher, the Roman philosopher, describing the early Christian life. These things are the most important writings outside of your New Testament to see the day-to-day life of the real first Christians. Hippolytus, beware of Christianity's practice. It has been distorted long ago by Constantine and the kings of Europe. Learn quickly, because your life is at stake.